Guys, it's Mark from Qing in a Nutshell, and today I'm going to be showing you how to speed solve the YJ Blind 3x3. So as you may have noticed already, I changed the color scheme a little bit since I just needed to change up the pieces a little bit. So what I did was I had kind of similar colors or similar shapes on opposite sides. So I have flat and like kind of just very smooth on opposites. I have kind of rough and really bumpy and really bumpy. And then I have kind of like this in the middle part for the hearts and the squares. So really all that you need to do is switch the red and the yellow and you should be good. So let's get into the solve. Okay, now that we've got it scrambled, I usually don't inspect. I usually just do it like a normal blind solve. So I'm going to be doing it with my eyes open to start, and then I'll be showing you a blind version in the end. So I always do blue cross since it's flat. So let's see, we've got, I don't do inspection really. So first priority is finding the blue centerpiece. So that's what I do. I move my fingers around until I find this. And then what I do is I move my fingers like this, in this order, side, middle. And if any others are flat, like this one right here, then I know I've got one piece. And then what I do after that is I touch the one on the other side of this blue part, feel it, and I would say, okay, so that's got the kind of shape of the heart with the X on the front and the for initial bump too. So I know that this is the blue and yellow. So I have this on the top like this, and now I feel around for another flat piece like this one right here, and I feel the other side, and I feel that it's a star. So I think, okay, so yellow on the back, right here, it's yellow. And so that means that red needs to go next to yellow, like this. So I know that then when I do a U2, I've got these two pieces. So next I feel around for the next piece, which is going to be blue. And I find it, and okay, so there's a white piece right there. So, because I feel all the little, like the circle of bumps. And then I feel, okay, so this is a star, and that's red, and white and red are opposites. So I go this and up. So now I know that I've got 3. And then I feel around one more time, like this. So I go like this, and then if I don't find it, I go, but if I don't, I go here, 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 and here. I kind of pinch the edge pieces on the bottom, but I didn't need to. So now for this part, I just feel the edge pieces, and the one that isn't flat, I just put in front and up, and now I just move this back to solve the cross. So that's how the cross goes. Now I flip it so the cross is on the bottom. And now I feel the corners. So I'll go like this with my fingers to feel. And when I feel a flat piece like here, I feel the next two. So this is a star and this is a heart. So I know that it's going to be stars and hearts. So now I feel for the one on the front, which is going to be a star, since they match. And once I feel that the stars are on the same side, I just do an insert. Next, I do the orange and white. And with the orange and white, well, first, actually, since I'm not looking, I go like this with my finger. I feel that my thumb touches this orange and white one. And now I feel, okay, so that's orange and that's white. You match orange and orange, insert. Now, I don't feel any flat pieces. So what I do in this case scenario is I feel on the bottom, and I know that there's going to be one in here and in here, because I'm kind of subconsciously thinking about, because I'm kind of subconsciously remembering that I put the 2 in here. And so I feel this. I just do a sexy move. And now we've got the heart and flower. So I turn, so I match the hearts and insert. And now I do this again. And okay, so I know that I've done 3, so this is number 4. And okay, I feel a star over here and a square over here. And I match the stars and insert. Also, for a case like this where the piece is upright and the white or the blue is on the front, on the top, what I do is I use the find the one that find like yellow or red. It doesn't matter. I'll just do red, and I don't match them. I actually crisscross them, so I make sure that red is on the opposite side of red, and then I do either like a triple sexy or a 1-2-1 or something like that. And now, oh, that was lucky I got these 2. But okay, so the next step is very similar to the corners. So I just do the edges. So I feel here, feel here, feel here, feel here. Okay, so I've got white on top and then orange on the front. So I feel this piece to see if it's orange, feel if it's orange, feel if it's orange. This one is orange. So then I turn and insert it. So now I just have one more. And it's white and yellow. So I match the hearts and I insert it. So next, what I do is I feel the cross. I feel if there's a cross, a line, or an L. So I do the same thing as I do for the first cross. So I go here and here. And if I feel there are dots here but not here, or if I feel that there are dots here, or anywhere really, I just kind of use common sense. And say I don't do OLL, I do 2-look. Or yeah, 2-look, so I just do either front sexy front prime or front reverse sexy front prime. So then okay, so I've got the cross now, and I'm like, okay, so now I put my fingers like this, and I feel for a bump, and I do right here. So I know that since there's only one, this is a soon case, but I don't know if it's soon or anti-soon yet. So what I do is I feel this corner, a corner that is perpendicular to the fish. And if the corner's pointing away from it, then I know that the bump is over here, and I can do a reverse soon. So finally, I do this, so I feel first for headlights. So these are not headlights, they're a flower and a heart. This is a flower and a star. This is a star and a heart. And then these 2 are both squares. And so then you can do one of 2 things. I do 1-look PLL, but you sometimes I used to do 2-look, so I would put it on the side and do a T-perm. But what I do now is I feel for a block. So I feel that there's a block here, and then just to make sure, I also feel here. If this is a square, then I know that it's going to be a J-perm since it's got this block and this block. But since there's not, I know that it's most likely an R-perm. So I feel over here, and I feel no headlight, or no blocks, so I know for sure that it's an R-perm. And then just AUF, I usually feel for the flowers since they're the easiest to feel. and then I just feel for the other flowers, match them, and stop the timer. So now I'm going to be doing an actual blind solve. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I first feel for the flat. Now I feel around it. So I can feel a flat here and here. So this is a star, and this is a flower. So I know that those are opposites. And now I feel on the edges like this, and this is a heart. So, there, that, and then feel again for the square, like that, and now we have, oh no, that's not what I'm supposed to have. So, these are opposites, and that's going to be more cross. There we go. Now we've got the cross. So next we feel for the corners. So this one's on the top. So I match the flower with the opposite of the flower. And there we go. And next I do that thing on the top. I feel a heart here and match them. I feel a square here and match them, and then a star like that. So next I go to there, and then I know that this is a star, so I put it in. I do this with that. Alright, and this one last. This goes here. Alright, now we should have no more. Okay, so now we feel. So there are 2. And now I feel up here. Okay, so there are none. So I go like this, and I know that this is pi. Now I've got the full face. And then I feel around for headlights. So the flowers are headlights, and this isn't a flower, but it's opposites, which means feel. Okay, so here's this, and in the back I'm using my fingers back here to feel, and I realize that these are both hearts, which means that this is a T-perm. And then it's already done. The AUF is correct because the flowers are on the side with the flowers. And if I take off my blindfold, there we go. It was solved. So that's pretty much it for a YJ Blind Cube tutorial. I hope that you found this helpful and kind of my method for solving it. Thank you to YJ for producing this cube because it's just so much fun to solve. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.